Hello there folks, today we are going to talk about Morph.ai. This is a marketing automation tool that utilizes the chat ecosystem to improve your user engagement and give you more number of contactable leads in the same marketing budget. To start with, Morph.ai has introduced the concept of having chat as the landing page. Over here you can see a typical Facebook ad being displayed on a user's wall. Now, as soon as the user will click on this ad, he will be redirected to his Facebook Messenger where the bot will take over the conversation. The conversation begins with an attractive welcome message and then the bot asks users a series of questions in an interactive manner. The chat is designed in a way that the brand can not only extract the required contact information from the users, but it can also understand their preferences in terms of the product. To make it a guided experience for the user, the conversation is supported by quick responses at different times. Now let's take a look at some of the features of Morph.ai platform. As you can see, this is our user interface. On the left hand side you can see a tab of various options where you can build your conversations, deploy your Facebook pages. If I click over build now, we can see the various conversations that have been created for this particular bot. So as I open this conversation, you can see the various options here. We also have this assign to human feature. Whenever a brand wants conversation to be taken over to the human, can be done. When we create a new conversation, there are a host of options available for providing different types of functionalities. A conversation can be triggered automatically based on a keyword or through a jump from one conversation to another. Here you can see the possibilities of building a conversation using various types of media in it. The user's input is then saved in a property. There are multiple blocks available for providing additional functionalities in the chat. The REST API block enables the feature of pushing data gathered from the bot directly to the brand's CRM. Now let's talk a bit about system conversations. System conversations are designed to map all the entry points of a user coming in through Facebook. For example, if a user writes hi or hello on Facebook Messenger, then the hi conversation is triggered. Similarly, if the user writes something random which is not mapped in the memory of the system, then a fallback is triggered. Now let's look at the deploy feature, which is how we connect our platform to the Facebook page. Now if I click on Messenger over here, the platform will take necessary permissions from the Facebook admin of the page. Over here you can see various pages that are linked to that particular Facebook account. You can drag on to the page whichever you want to be connected with this particular bot. You also have an option of creating a new page. As soon as you click on the icon of creating new page, the Facebook window will open up and then you can give the name of your new page. Now let's look at another important feature of Morph platform. If we want to filter the audience on the basis of various parameters or whatever information they have provided, we can do that from here, audience tab. If you want to see individual conversations, whatever the users have been talking with the bot, you can go to the converse section. Over here you can see all the conversations. Coming back to the audience tab, over here you can set filters. For example, if you want to see who have given their phone numbers, we can just check it over here. Similarly, if you want to check which are the users who have given their email IDs, you can check that as well. And these all users can be saved as a segment, which can then later be utilized for setting workflows. There is also an option of exporting these set of users, and the mail will directly go to the email ID of the person who is logged in to the platform. If we go back to the build tab, we can see one of the most important marketing automation features that has been enabled in this bot. Workflows is a unique and one of the most powerful features of Morph.ai platform. Workflows are intelligently timed follow-up messages that are used to boost the customer's interest in the brand's offerings. Here we can see that the time between various follow-up messages can be set manually, or this can also be done by the system by itself. We have the machine learning capabilities to decide the right time to push notifications to users so as to ensure the maximum open rate and highest conversions. One of the points to be noted here is that we strictly follow Facebook's guidelines for follow-up messaging and categorize our workflows accordingly. Marketing automation using workflows is one of the most important features for a brand, especially in the lead generation use cases. This ensures that the number of lost leads are reduced drastically as you have the power of following up with your users with limited contact information. Over here you can see various follow-up conversations that have been mapped to the workflows. So this is basically the follow-up message that will go to the user. Let's talk about the announcement feature. The announcement feature enables brands to roll out mass promotions. This may be to its entire subscriber list or maybe the users who have come on the platform once. Over here as well, we strictly adhere to Facebook's guidelines by categorizing a message, whether it is an update within 24 hours of last message time or a bonus message after that. Let's give some title to the announcement, and then the message can be supported by various types of quick replies. We can even give some emojis over here to make the text attractive. Now we also have the option of scheduling the announcement for a particular date and time. Let's select 10 over here, so 40 p.m. We can also do the announcement on the basis of certain properties that have been given by the users, certain information, and then we roll out the announcement. Here is a snapshot of our analytics tab, which covers all the essential metrics that are required by a brand to track the success of their marketing campaigns, as well as gain unique insights about its users. We have been working with a number of clients worldwide. This list includes Manchester City Football Club, Estee Lauder, Yes Bank, and Motilal Oswal Securities. We add magic to your marketing. We are Morph.ai.